So the first day was really fun. It was a fun little walk around, and it was interesting meeting like the tour guide, who was really funny. You know, Manny, bless him, he was a lot older than me, so it was very funny. Like when he started talking about cockfighting, I was like, oh no, this is this is not going to go down well on stream. I was like, Manuel, because I you know, I was curious because where I was staying, there was a I went out for a walk and there was a big arena that said cockfighting, and I was like, well, one of them is illegal and the other one I only hear about in my yaoi manga, so I have to imagine maybe it's the manga one. So I googled it, and then, you know, I was trying to research it, and apparently there was like a big culture of cockfighting in Puerto Rico that they, you know, had tried to like outlaw federally, but obviously it still kind of happens. And I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting, but obviously, you know, you're thinking like, yeah, you know, it's probably not the greatest thing. And then Manuel comes on the stream, and within like 5 minutes, he's like, yeah, you know, we do a lot of cockfighting. I was like, oh no, Manuel, no, don't. So you watched it? No, I didn't watch it. Yeah, legit in Puerto Rico, they're crazy. It's just one of those things where it's like, even if there's a tradition aspect of it, it's hard for me to be like, because I really want to be like, no, I get it, I understand, like it's what you do, but I'm also like, yeah, but you gotta like kind of torture those chickens. So but I didn't want to get into that with Manuel. You know what I mean? I don't want to get into like, hey man, maybe we shouldn't force the chickens to like torture them so they'll kill each other. You know? But you know, it's also like, dude, what is that gonna add on the stream? Anyway, point being, it was like, it set the vibe. You eat chicken, right? Yeah, I do. I respect the cock, man. What can I say? But anyway, point being, IRL Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think eating chicken is comparable to to like having to like torture them to make them fight. But I understand what you're trying to get at. I just don't agree with it. But I'm not about to get into it and tell you why it's bad. I feel like if you want to do it, then I'm not going to change your mind. Connor's in a controversial topic. Anyway, I just found that really funny. Because when he brought it up instantly, I was like, this sets the vibe. And I don't mind, right? Because like, you know, Manuel's obviously a lot older, right? And it is what it is. You know, when you talk to older people, they're going to have different outlooks on life and traditions and whatnot. And I think ultimately, look, that's how life goes. I think every single person has that one guy in their family that is saying things that we probably all agree is all not okay to say now, or wants to do things you're like, I don't know about that, grandpa. But you don't pick a fight with him every time. You're like, look, grandma, granddad's just vibing, you know. let him chill. But what if your family is full of those? You know, hey, it's kind of a tough sell. You just got to nod. When he said about the piss buckets, yeah, but you also get fire stories like about the piss buckets. That's why I fucking like talking to people like Manuel and people of Manuel's age and older generations is so fun, because you just get you always get the best stories. You'll get some that'll make you go, huh? But then you'll also get some that like make you fucking burst out laughing, like when he's talking about how, you know, they try and serenade the girl he'd love, and then they would throw piss out the window on them. And here I like in our age, I'm like worried about, you know, when I was like 20, I'm like, well, what if they don't swipe right on my Tinder? I mean, meanwhile, these guys back in their day are like, what if the piss is cold? Like what, you know? I don't know. I love it. It's just so fast. It's so fun. And I really adored Manuel, and he was such a fun addition to the stream. And he brought an energy that I really loved. So it was really fun having him on. And having him in the bar, like chatting with him, and it was really fun. And when he's taking us around the old fort, was really interesting. And it was really earnest, and I really appreciated his insight. And he was really enjoyable to hear about. And I truly do believe that, like, you know, that you'll always hear the most fascinating and wonderful stories, especially about a culture or about a hometown, from people who are a bit older, who've been around there for a while. And then also gut-busting laughs. But for me, it was really fun because I got to drink so many coffees, try so much good food, meet so many cool people. Like every stream sniper we had was really, really nice. Everyone was like, nobody overstayed their welcome. Everyone was like, hello. It was very quick. Everyone was just really excited for us to be there. And it was a really good, infectious atmosphere. Like the vibe was great. Like the vibe of everyone in Puerto Rico was wonderful. And I really enjoyed it. And then the first day as well, the food was fire, the mofongo. So it was a really good day. It was like a really solid first day. Hard not to enjoy it. Like when people are passionate about sharing their culture, I love getting behind that. Obviously, I'm Welsh, which is not known for many things, and I really, really love getting to talk about Welsh culture. So I really do appreciate whenever you get to go to an equally smaller country as well that is really passionate about its culture, especially one that's overshadowed by a colonizer. Yeah, I'm not saying, well, we were one of the OG colonies, but obviously time is very different. But the point being that, you're part of a larger kind of country and you kind of get swooped into that. You kind of, you really have to try your hardest to keep your identity. So it was really fun to hear about all that. And then the second day we went to Rondel Barrilito, which is really good. Like maybe the highlight of the trip, the rum distillery staff were like 10 out of 10. And even the staff you guys didn't get to see on camera, I got to speak to a bunch of them, was so wonderful and so like accommodating and so excited. Like that was what I really feed off that energy. Like everyone at the distillery was so excited for us to be there. It was awesome. It was awesome. So dude, it's a joke. When I was putting my suitcase on the scales at the airport, all you heard was the bottles like jingling, and I was like, am I like breaking a law or something? Like, because the whole suitcase that I brought, because I intentionally packed my suitcase about like a third full, because I knew I was gonna get a bunch of stuff from AX. I also would need to order a bunch of stuff that I can't get in Japan, so it was like my whole suitcase was bottles of fucking coquito and rum. And luckily it made it all in one piece. They were like, sir, do you have any alcohol in your case? Yes, I'm British. Of course I do. 15 models. So, day 2 was that. And then we went to the mall and that was really fun. And then day 3, we got to go to Torre Verde. That obstacle, oh my God. That obstacle course was so fun. It was really that like sort of fun thing. And then, dude, that rock climbing wall was scary. I have never done a rock climbing wall that tall. So when I had to let go to drop, I was like, oh no, that was very steep. Thank you. I appreciate you guys enjoyed that. And then we did the leg spreader. That was fun. The leg spreader. Then the restaurant and the kayaking is super fun. But I haven't actually been able to check how it looked for you guys on stream. But how was the kayaking? Did you guys enjoy? I was going through like the mangroves on stream and stuff. Like, because it looked insane when I was doing it. I've not been able to check it at all. I've literally been so busy. I've not been able to like look. It was good until it was pitch black. But did you see anything when the light was on? Like, did it look creepy? It got super dark, dude. Yeah, what's crazy is that when we were kayaking, like, it was obviously like when we were in the big lake area, lagoon, sorry, it was okay because the moon was reflecting so much on the water that you can kind of make things out in the night. But once we got into the mangroves, because the reflection stopped, it went pitch black, and so I'm just following the guide's light on the kayak, but it was like kind of something out of a horror game because I'm like going like this, and I'm trying to remember where the sides are and where the ceiling, like where the mangroves are above me, because there's a bunch of points where you could easily have hit your paddle. So it was really, really creepy. And I was kind of impressed that they were taking so many people there, because it feels like a really easy way to, like, I don't know, get like panic attack or whatever. And it wasn't a super easy kayak. It was about I think 4K or 3K round trip of kayaking, which, you know, is a fair amount to do if you're like inexperienced. But I guess people were in pairs, which helps a lot too. But it was really cool though. It was really fun. The woman complaining about the dirty water. Yeah, dude. I don't know how much it came across on stream. There was a woman next to us. I was like, lady, where she's getting into the kayak and she's like, dude, she's having a fit. She's like maybe like 50, late 50s. I want to say, or early 60s. And she goes, the water's warm, but it's disgusting. The water is filthy. And I was like, dude, what are you, you're in the fucking ocean. And I was like, dude, what the hell? What do you expect? Like, it's like the exit of a lagoon. It was very funny though. And it was the way that she was saying it. It was just very like, it was very fun energy. Karen, I don't know. I mean, look, she wasn't causing a fuss. She was just complaining about it. It was very funny. It's like, have you ever been in the ocean before? What the? So yeah, then we did that. That was a lot of fun. But for me, it was like the most fun part, obviously, was getting to, you know, hear Mouse's reactions to everything and hearing how excited Mouse was about everything. Mouse all the time was like, oh, this is this amazing thing. And, you know, Mouse obviously was like very worried every 5 minutes. Like, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? So it was very wholesome. It was very, very, very cute. It was so cool seeing Mouse be able to talk to the tour guides too. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was really fun when Mouse got to speak Spanish. So that was probably like my favorite part. Was obviously like, you know, Mouse's reactions and seeing how excited Mouse was to share everything, or how every little thing Mouse would be like really excited about. It was really cute. The church, yeah, the church was really cool too. Like, all of it was really fun. And the food was great. A lot of alcohol. Pina coladas were phenomenal. They make a goddamn good pina colada. Makes sense. So that was fun. Are you going to watch any of the World Cup games? My favorite part was watching you speaking Spanish, giving up, and then wrapping up the convo with gracias. Hey, brother, I'm fluent, Pix. Okay? It was fun. It was fun to just, like, try and speak it. I don't know. It was fun that everyone, like, would humor me. Would humor my fucking ridiculous attempt at trying to speak Spanish, which I appreciated. You know, they didn't have to. I'd be like, da-da-da-da-da, muchas gracias. Sí, 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 sí. And they'd be like, do you want more food? I'd be like, muchas gracias. So yeah, it was really fun. Connor, I'm never giving up my phone. Thank you for signing it. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Everyone was very, very, very sweet. I really appreciate that everyone was so kind. Like, everyone in Puerto Rico was absolutely delightful. And again, I you know, very grateful to Mouse for wanting to show it to me. And, you know, I'm glad I was able to go, because it is like one of the furthest places away in the world from Japan. So I'm glad we finally got to go.